Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all over the world. Where are you watching me from? I asked for that yesterday, but I only got one or two comments, so I would love to know where you are watching me from. I'm in San Diego, California, and I know that I have people all over the country, all over the world on this page. I'd love to know what's going on. Where are you at? So we are on day 11 of this transformational journey of mastering your own energy. And yeah, having a blast, enjoying it. Streaming to 3 different places right now. So wherever you're watching me, just put up a hello or replay or share it with a friend. Yesterday's call, which was Sunday for me, I talked a little bit about what mastering your own energy is. I hashtagged it. It's now MYOE. Master Your Own Energy is opening. Enrollment opened now. It's open. We start our 6-week live course on December 28th, and enrollment is now open. And if you choose to enroll before my birthday on the 22nd, you save $800. How does it get any better than that? So I think I talked a little bit about what mastering your own energy is. Remember, these are just little quick snippets. But if you've been along and have watched a couple of these and you're like, yeah, I want more of that. Yes, I need to understand some more of that. Yes, more of that, more tools, more awareness, more consciousness, more money, more ease, more happiness, all of that. And again, that's where this started from when I did that first post. Is it okay to be that happy? And that's what started this, because as a happy, I'm a happy, and all the work that it's taken to be in the place that I live today and what I have in my life. So the title today is, are you trying to get out of something? Are you trying to get out of something? So are you trying to get out of something? So if you are, feel free to write it down. Let me know what that is. I'll read that. I'll comment. There might be a comment up here right now, but let me see if I can actually see it. That's Diane. Hello. Glad to have you with me. Diana is also part of the Phenomenal Woman community, so we're glad to have her there and everywhere she shows up. So the question is, are you trying to get out of something? So when I listen to people, just from that point of view, a lot of people are trying to get out of something. I'm trying to get out of this bad habit. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm trying to get out of this job. I'm trying to get out of this. I'll give you my stuff. That was all mine. Get out of debt, get out of marriages, get out of a job, all of that. One of the things I'm doing on this page with you is sharing more about, how I did it. How did I get from where I'm at today, living the life that I worked hard to get to, and how I got here. So there's been a lot of trying to get out of. And I did get out of everything, but none of it was, well, some of getting, so let me start over again. When we have big things in our life that we would like to change, pivot, eliminate, get rid of, we might say, get out of it, bad marriages, that kind of stuff, out of debt. I did all of that several times. But what I did do was I knew how to outcreate what it was that I was in. So I find that when people have a tendency to say, I want to get out, I want to get out, I want to get out, there's no question in that. There's just, I got to get out of what it is that I'm doing. But there's not the right elements for you to get out of something. Okay. There's a lot attached to the get out point of view. When we look at everything from energy, getting out of something, number one, sounds like a ton of effort. And not saying that everything that I didn't choose to change, 3 careers, 2 marriages, out of financial debt, all of that took choosing something greater. It's about out creating. It's about being a different energy than you've been before. It's about being more, it's about choosing. It's about a lot, it's all choice. Every piece of the journey has all been about a choice. And choice is our superpower. I didn't really get that until the last maybe 4 years. Like, I just do things to outcreate. I am a creator, I'm a manifester, and I'm always moving forward. That's what I like to do. It's what I'm here to do. So for me, it is a natural thing. We all have different human designs and different ways that we do create and outcreate and all of that. And that's all part of mastering your own energy. What is it? How do you function? And because when I knew that I wanted something better than what I was having and living in, my old part of me would just, ball bust through anything. And I did everything I'd wanted differently in my life. I have had. Today, I have so much more. I don't want to say the word is grace. It would be grace with an energetic grace for me and my body. Things I do and change and create and manifest and have and receive. It has it just has like, I'll have that. I'll receive that. What's it going to take to have more of that? Versus the, what we would call the grind. In my old career in Mary Kay, I loved the word grit. Like, that was like my theme for like grit. I was using the word grit after Angela Duckworth, whatever, has an amazing TED Talk on grit. And I prided myself in grit, like grit. That was truly about getting out of something, using everything I had, which meant using up all of me to get out of something. So I'm here to share with you that there is a totally different way to do it. There is really truly mastering who you be, understanding from where you have been to where you are today, to that next space, that next reality, that next future you. What space, what reality are you going to have? I always start with my clients with, if you had it all your own way, what would that look like? If you had it all your own way, what would that look like? If you had it all your own way, what would that look like? And almost everybody I work with, and even when I started with that question, was I had no idea. I just knew that what I had, I didn't want, / I wanted more. And so I still, to this day, that's my favorite question. If I had it all my own way, what would that look like? And that is, again, a question that empowers. I am not looking for an answer. I'm looking for an expansive. I'm looking for, or I'm looking for expansion. I'm looking for space. I'm being space. I know that all sounds like kind of, if you're not used to that kind of wording language or just the energy concept versus like old, like, get it done, got to get out of it, like, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm an like over strategizer. I over strategized my organization 20 plus years. I 11 cars later, income and all that, but I over strategized everything to death. I controlled everything to death, which was also to the death of me as well. So mastering your own energy, and what I'm going to be sharing and teaching and gifting in our 6-week course of Master Your Own Energy. Some of you are already working with me, so you're already getting it. Parts of that, but this will be another. It's just always more. Here's the one thing with energy, work, consciousness, awareness. There is not a beginning and there is not an end. Wherever you start is where you start, because it all exists. It's always ongoing. There's no such thing really as time. It's like there's no, because I'll start with people and they're like, well, where do I, where should I start? And I'm like, well, we just started. Like, we're in it right now. So wherever you are or whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating or not creating, where do you start? You just start. You have a choice. And the choice is, I'm going to be willing to show up for me, to be willing to do whatever it takes to outcreate whatever it is in your life that you don't like, to simplify it. Okay. So there's my conversation for today is, are you trying to get out of something? Master Your Own Energy enrollment. Is that it? Enrollment is open with a huge discount of $800 if you sign up before my birthday. But the question also is, where are you trying to get out of something? And here's the thing, if you have been trying to, here's the thing, and I'll end here. If you've been trying to get out of something or change something and you haven't been able to do it, my guess, my knowing, my awareness is you haven't come at it from the energetics of it. Let's just put it that way. You've come from the mindset, you've come from the thoughts, the feelings, and the emotions, but the energetics of whatever it is that you are choosing to outcreate, there's the energies of it, is the energies of how you've held it together and how we can uncreate that and uncreate it so that it doesn't exist any longer. And then to choose from the questions that outcreate where you've been. All righty. So thank you for joining me today. And don't forget to let me know where you are from, what state, what city. Diana, you participated yesterday. I so appreciate it. And for today, what would it be like to be greater than you were yesterday? What would it be like to be greater than you were yesterday? And everything that doesn't allow you to be greater than you were yesterday, would you please destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good and bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. And that is a clearing. That's one of the many modalities and tools that I use, but period. And what would it be like to outcreate yourself today? All righty. See you tomorrow. Thank you.